What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome back to another video on Quant or QNT. That's the abbreviation obviously of Quant, and I wanted to make a little update on Quant because we reached our price targets, and to be honest we even smashed through them. As you can see, we also had some sort of a bullish breakout, so in this video I kind of wanted to see how high we could get with Quant. So first of all, let's actually take a look at some of the statistics. I mean, the only thing you really need to see for Quant is this. Just sort the biggest gainers of the top 100. And you'll see Quant at the top. Also, together with great volume. Quant is a crypto that usually doesn't have that much volume, but right now, I mean, you can see that the volume has increased by a ton. 214 million. I think if we compare that over, we had this spike right here, which wasn't really, I think this was just institutional. But apart from that, we haven't seen these volumes in the last 3 months, I think. As you can see, the volume is usually pretty low. Over the last year even, it's usually not that high. This might be the highest volume in the whole year. All right, and we were at $300 in the last year, so that's great to see. Maybe there's some institutional things behind that too, right? Because Quant works a lot with big institutions, and usually that goes behind the screens, and you don't see that in the price of Quant. But maybe they did something with the token. That's very possible. A token with huge potential. I think you all know that, but in this video I mainly am going to take a look at the short-term potential of Quant. So short-term, we're up about 11%. This was my analysis yesterday. I mean, altogether, and I said that in my last two analysis as well. Excuse me. Everything was looking very bullish for Quant after this breakout. After breaking out of 110, you had all of these support levels under us. I thought something like this would happen. I'd say that was pretty accurate. And my price target was around here, at around 132, 130. We reached that at first, but we very quickly took a break retest and we got even higher. And now we're in a pretty interesting position because we're higher than, I mean, in the end, we are still in this huge key level, but the market doesn't always work in key levels, right? So you can see, for example, that we have broken above certain parts of the key level already, such as that 130, 132 level. So in my opinion, I mean, the thing is, the difficult thing is that the markets are not bullish. All right, the markets are pretty bearish today. If the markets were actually more bullish, we could actually see some sort of a great move for Quant, but right now it seems to be more likely. I mean, you can see this kind of level right here, again a huge level, but that sometimes is what you have to work with in crypto. To me, it all depends. To me, it all depends on this 140 level, this $140 level, because right now we're on top of 130, 132. We're probably going to drop down a little bit lower. If we can stay on top of that for 2 days, then I think we're going to break above that, and I think we could reach all the way up to 155 and 160. That would be my price target. But as I said, this is really strict on the criteria that we stay above 130 and 132. Because if we drop down to, for example, and it might sound like a very small difference, but it really isn't. If we drop down below that level, what we'll probably do is we'll probably drop down towards that 120 level, consolidate, and then we might do something like that still later. But then it will be more difficult to get up higher because of all the resistance levels we have again. But more importantly, we'll follow the market, probably. Even though Quant, and I know that, even though Quant doesn't always follow the market, if Bitcoin drops down to 17,000, Quant is going to feel that, all right? And the same is true too. I mean, if Bitcoin goes up to 21,000, Quant could do something like this easily again, but it would just not be ideal, I think, to drop down under $130 again. Even though it's possible. But as I said, it's really about that level. Can we stay above that? Then we're going to get that bullish break. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit more of a tough scenario. Not necessarily very bearish, but at least tougher. So that's my take on Quant today. Please let me know what you think about Quant too. But for now, I want to thank you for watching and listening. And I hope to see you all in my next videos. Take care today and bye.